Welcome to another video, and today, as you can see by the ingredients on the table, I am making sushi. Not as a professional, but as a housewife. That's how I make it, and I don't always have all the tools like this bamboo mat and whatever, to roll it, but it's still sushi. So here we have a sushi roll. Yeah, and then you put it on this side so that it stays closed. And then I always cut my seaweed leaves in half. It's make it a little easier to spread the rice out and put it on the flat smooth side, and the rough side is here. Now we have rice over this part. I'm going to put the rice in the middle of the sheet and then use my finger to spread it. But it's still hot. Yeah. So a little bit more. You can use a spoon as well, no problem. But things goes faster with the hand. I know all those professional sushi makers, they might be laughing at the moment, but sushi is sushi. And here I have surimi. I'm going to wrap it in here and then start from the edge. Just wrap as tight as you can so that everything stay in place. And even it should have a little rip. Don't worry much. All stays in place. Yeah. Just like that. Yeah, and as you see over here, I've already started you. And your sushi can contain your favorite meat. These are little weenies. I'm going to add them inside there too, but first I'm going to cut it in half like this. Then it fit exactly and more. You can also add cheese. Here I have surimi, cucumber, and some leftover mackerel, fried ones, and fresh cream cheese. Yeah, inside out I did last year, but it was a little bit more difficult. Yeah, but should we try an inside out? What do you think? Let me try an inside out. And I am also not using the sticky rice. The normal jasmine rice is okay for it. Okay, now your surface have to be clean. I'm going to put this on this side. And let's try an inside out. So you roll it also from the other side over. Well, it's supposed to be taking up all the rice, but that's what I said. Doing the inside out is a little bit more messier. Yeah. Okay, but we have an inside out. Should I prove it to you? Let me wet my knife. Can you turn on the pipe for me, please? I'm gonna wet my knife, and the knife has to be sharp, very sharp, starting from the middle. And you cut, and you have your inside out. So it's proven, right? There you go. Okay. Yeah, but today we'll stick to the classic sushi. And not everybody is a fan of wasabi. Like our visitor cannot handle that wasabi too much, so to save her from burning, we will not put the wasabi in it today, and I don't even have any at the moment. So I'm going to take more rice again in the middle, and yes, I am still on my weight loss journey, and I was happy about the result that I saw on the scale. So from my no carb diet, I went straight ahead to low carb diet, a no carb to a low carb. Yeah, and so I had difficulties finding something to eat for breakfast. Lunch and dinner was no problem, but the breakfast, oh, and I did not see myself eating always every morning egg. Yeah. So, yeah, this is low carb, a little bit of rice and cucumber and fishy stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I switch and I feel a lot more comfortable. Sometimes it's so frustrating when you're dieting. You know, how should I even explain it? Your face change, your emotion change. A frustrated look. Yeah, so I was really getting frustrated. I did not feel happy. I always have to be wondering, what am I going to eat tomorrow? Yeah, and I tried out some other recipes as well, but doing the low carb really is even better. And doing sports also at the same time is good. When you're losing weight, especially around the belly, you need to do sports. Just losing the weight from your body is not going to do it. If you don't want to have a hanging stomach, hanging like some bridge in Asia, then you have to do some sports. Keep all those fat in place. There is one TV program I normally watch, and I forgot what it's called, but they were showing really fat people who weighs over 300 kilos and how they managed to do an operation and then get rid of their fat. What I like what the doctor said was that they had to lose few pounds, few kilos before he could do the operation. So he would put them on a very strict diet, and then they have to stick to it. And only after, when they reach this required weight, the doctor would operate on it. When they succeeded in that, then he would perform the operation, smalling their, or how would I say it, is it reducing their stomach, or yeah, something like that. Yeah. And yeah, those who did not do it, they did not stick to the doctor's diet plan, they were denied operation. I felt sorry for them, but I mean, the doctor also wants to see your willpower, that you are really willing to lose weight. And I mean, I do not know who is really paying the operation, if it's TLC, this TV program or so, but yeah, those who did that operation, it was successful. But the next problem, which I find very sad, was that they were even more frustrated than before. Some of them wish they were fat like before, because after losing so much kilos, and then they take a look at themselves in the mirror, and they saw these fat hanging, this excess skin hanging. Tears came to my eyes, and tears came to their eyes. Even when their partner was saying, "Don't worry, we'll get it in order. It will be fine. I love you still the way you are." It was not really giving, the person, whether the man or the woman, it wasn't really giving them any satisfaction. They did not believe it. They did not like what they saw in the mirror. Yeah. So the rice was sticking onto my hand too much. So I remember when I went to Korean language course, the teacher there showed us that we can use the oil to reduce the stickiness. So that's what I just did, put some oil on the my hands, and then the rice won't stick too much on it. Yeah, so back to this man or this lady, they were really sad. They lost so much kilos, but then at the end they had this excess skin hanging, hanging there, and that was really, really sad, seeing them have to suffer a second time. Yeah, and I was wondering, after the doctor performed this operation, is there no other way, that they could just help these ones cut off the excess fat later? I mean, suction or something. Yeah. And when I saw that, I said to myself, yeah, they really lost a lot of kilo very quickly, but then the after effect was not what they were really looking for. Yeah. So I decided, no way, you cannot get around sports. Yeah. You have to do your sports. Your body still needs the movement and the exercises. So that's what we have to do. Well, I hope you enjoy watching my tutorial, so to say. And I hope you whet your appetite. You can try this at home as well. And see you in my next video. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for all those who are already supporting us. And also, thanks for your comments, thumbs up. And stay blessed and see you. Bye. So, today I've made sushi. Hot. And somebody is taking it at the side. Yeah. So today is sushi time. It's a long time I haven't made sushi. So, and we are 6 people today. So I have to make enough that we are all full. So, wish us bon appetito.